Hi, I'm Marty Levinson. Welcome to the Northtown News Magazine.
Hi, I'm Marty Levinson. Welcome to the Northtown News Magazine.
Hi, I'm Marty Levinson, and welcome to the Northtown News Magazine.
Wouldn't this world be a better place if every single man, woman, and child said, "Hi, I'm Marty Levinson. Welcome to the Northtown News Magazine"?
Come on, baby, don't you wanna go? Come on, baby, don't you wanna go? Back to that lemon light city, sweet Hope, Chicago. 224 446. Come on, baby, now get your business fixed. Come on, honey, don't you?
Hey there, I am really Marty Levinson. Don't let anybody fool you. Welcome to the Northtown News Magazine show with the greatest cameraman around, Sonny Hirsch, and your host, Avi Myers.
Thank you, Marty. Avi Myers, Northtown Neighborhood News Magazine, a presentation of Sonny Hirsch and myself. Dial us up on the World Wide Web at www.ntnm.org, where you'll find all of our shows and links to YouTube. 190,000 of you plus have watched shows on YouTube. Thank you so much. We're real big on community policing, caps24.org. Sonny Hirsch, who's the chairman of the District Advisory Committee of the 24th District, built that site in his spare time. All the CAPS meetings in the 24th District, as well as much of the city, have changed. Starting in May in the 24th District, the meetings will all be on Thursdays. The 10th sector is on the second Thursday. The third and fourth Thursdays, there will be I'm not sure which is which, but the 20 and the 30 sectors. One meeting will be at 5, one meeting it'll be at 6, one meeting will be at 7. But since I don't have the times of the meetings handy, go to caps24.org and check it out over there. It is a pleasure to have a first-time guest on the show, a fellow person involved in gardening in certain ways, as well as all kinds of good community stuff. Somebody we actually talked about on the air, and I don't know if you have an official title. I know you're the first lady, of the 49th Ward, and that is Barbara Moore. How are you?
I'm well. Thank you for having me.
First of all, my pleasure. And there's been all kinds of really interesting things. It seems like ever since you married the alderman, his image got a lot better.
Oh, I think his image was great beforehand, but we're a good team.
No, that's for sure. So let's talk about some of the stuff you've been doing.
Sure.
You've been doing a lot of stuff.
Sure. We launched the 49th Ward Green Corps about 4 years ago. We've engaged about 300 people in different types of service on environmental issues. We've got some great things coming up with that group. I've also worked with the Glenwood Sunday Market to launch what is now the most popular farmers market in Illinois.
I voted for him.
Thank you. And we've worked on a lot of great other projects, primarily in the 49th Ward.
And you've actually got stuff going at the farmers market even during bad weather.
We do. We have a monthly winter market, the second Sunday of every month, and then we'll relaunch the summer market on June 5th.
And where exactly is it?
It'll be on Glenwood between Morse and Lunt. So we're affectionately known as your green stop on the Red Line, right at the Morse Red Line stop.
Very nice. And I do get off at Morse when I take the Lunt bus to come over here.
There you go.
So yeah, and that's it's going to be Sundays also, like last year?
Sundays from 9 to 2.
Very good, and those are nice hours, so people can sleep late and still pick up stuff.
Sure. And for your Christian viewers, if they're going to church on Sundays,
yeah,
there's usually time before or after. So we tried to have wide enough hours to accommodate everybody.
No, that sounds great, and frankly, our services are longer than yours, so it shouldn't be a problem. So in any event, the Green Corps, as a matter of fact, I think if I'm not mistaken, even tonight there's which by the way is, you guys aren't going to be seeing it then, but I know you've had different things for landlords and tenants and things that they can do that are green. And we're not talking about gangrene, of course, but things they can do that are environmentally friendly.
We did a workshop series this spring to help folks who want to weatherize their homes, look at the financial resources that are available for that, how to organize in your condo building or your apartment building, and work with a great group of folks to help you do that. We've got resources up on our website at 49thwardgreencorps.org.
49thwardgreencorps.org. And by the way, also, there are regular emails I get from the alderman's office. And you know what, even though I don't live in the 49th Ward, I find them very, very interesting.
Sure.
because it really it gives you a good idea of what's going on. And frankly, like 49th Ward goes to the beat of a different drummer compared to a lot of them, and that's not necessarily a bad thing either. That's a good thing in a lot of ways.
Well, we're one of the most diverse communities in the nation, economically, ethnically, economically. And so we are a different type of community that's welcoming to everyone. And in many ways, we reflect what the city of Chicago or Cook County looks like as a whole. Everyone that's represented there is represented in this one small community. And so we like to welcome people from outside the 49th Ward to either come spend a few dollars there or come get involved in working with us on progressive issues.
You definitely have, the participatory budgeting is certainly very unique. And as a matter, if I'm not mistaken, you were saying your husband's at Harvard today talking about it?
He is indeed. He's talking at the Kennedy School of Government.
Wow.
The 49th Ward was the first jurisdiction in the United States to try the participatory budgeting project. There are about 1,000 communities of different types around the world that have done this. But we were the first in the U.S. to give residents of the 49th Ward, you don't have to be a citizen, don't have to be a voter, you only have to be 16 years of age to cast a vote and decide how ward infrastructure dollars get spent. Through an amazing process where we really do engage the community, not only to cast the vote, but to determine what actually gets put on the ballot. So it was really a very exciting project to watch.
That's very cool, and it's something that got talked about nationwide, worldwide, the whole shot. Well, actually, your husband has a tendency of doing it, but not always on issues he wants. I still remember, and won't bring up too many specifics because we only got about 3 minutes, when Pat Buchanan, they put up a picture of him on the McLaughlin group, and Pat Buchanan agreed with him, which usually isn't, that's not usually a political mix.
No, every once in a while. Well, since we have limited time, I do want to share with your viewers an event coming up with the 49th Ward Green Corps, which is our annual swap weekend. And it's a really tremendous activity in which on Saturday, May 14th, residents of the area will be able to come and donate any used items that they no longer want. We take almost everything except clothing. And on Sunday, you get to come back and spend a little ticket that you get for making a donation. And pick up somebody else's treasure. So we call it a trash to treasure swap weekend. We open it to everyone who participated on Saturday gets to participate on Sunday for 2 hours, and then we open it to the general public. So anyone in the community can come and get books and computers and televisions and furniture. And it's really an amazing volunteer-run project. We fill a huge room with just an immense amount of unwanted items, keep those out of the landfill, and put them back to use in our community.
Very cool, and very cool. Mm-hmm. So when is this?
It'll be May 14th and 15th. It'll be taking place on Howard Street. You can get the specific address and all the details at 49thWardGreenCorps.org or at ward49.com.
Very good. And you got more events coming up? You always have events coming up.
Oh, we'll have many more throughout the summer. Generally, we have a bicycle weekend where you can get out and ride a bike around the neighborhood with the aldermen and tour the community, and then we wrap up at the farmers market and spend the day there. And
very cool.
Lots of great stuff.
Yeah, there's also like a follow the alderman on a Friday, and you've got, was that your idea? Or?
Well, actually it was an idea by one of our volunteers as a one-time thing. I coined the phrase, follow me on Friday on Facebook.
Yeah.
But it was really an idea of one of our volunteers who we thought it was just a terrific way to promote our local businesses, encourage people on Friday afternoons to come home to the neighborhood, spend your money here, help us keep these great restaurants and bars in our community during these tough economic times. Let's keep them thriving and spend our dollars in our community.
Very cool. Are you looking to do anything new right now? Do you have new ideas?
Oh,
We've had so many.
I always have new ideas, but for right now, I think we've got enough on our plate.
Very cool. So do you actually have like a regular job besides, or are you just working in the ward office?
No, I don't work in the ward office at all. All of my work in the 49th Ward is as a volunteer. Professionally, I'm a consultant and work with an organization called Democratic Municipal Officials. So I work with city council members and mayors around the country, helping connect them with the National Democratic Party.
Cool.
But I also, take on other clients and do other work as well.
Very nice. I want to thank you very much for being here, Barbara Moore. First Lady of the 49th Ward.
Thank you.
If people would like to contact you or the Alderman's office, how would they do that?
They can reach us at ward49.com will get you the Alderman's office. 49th Ward greencorps.org will get you to me, and you can connect to my email and everything there.
Very cool. Thank you very much.
Thank you. It was a pleasure.
My pleasure.